Weird Craigslist missed connections posts. Girl at Great Lakes Mall with her shoes off. Seen you last night, sitting in the chair. You had your shoes off with no socks. You have very cute feet. Oh, I'd love to chat with you about those feet. Hopefully you see this. Met Got Laundromat. We talked a while. Nice chatting with you. Hope to meet you again. I was the older guy in tan coat who noticed your zipper was down. You were bulging quite a bit, too. And I liked what I saw. Let's get together for a coffee and talk some more. Thanks. Taco Bell. Sawmill. There were some hot guys in Taco Bell for lunch around between 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Hot! M for M. At our gym, I sneaked a peek. Hey bro, while working out with you, I tied my shoes. Noticed your stuff and sneaked a peek a few times. I seemed cool with it. I'm asking if I can do a reach around. Get you feeling better, then relaxed next time we have privacy. Possible? Shade of red. Emotions lingered no longer serve validation. The story that had no middle foundation to justify time spent, but yet it captivated and intrigued me to hold on to the potential. The speechless words, the emotions that wasn't there, naturally and instinctively should have been left at the unknown void to be not explored further. But I had, out of compassion. It tangled me, the unknown. My thoughts dragged me there, hoping for potential possibilities. But reality and actions spoken louder than words. I control this book, but yet had neglected to believe the power I once possessed. This chapter should have never been considered due to lack of transparency. Hence, it'll be closed to the bitter farewell of facts. We were having a friendly chat. We were having a friendly chat. You stop. Why, Pam? The long and winding road. You were a bright spot in what was a very obtuse childhood. Sometimes we fought. Sometimes we were the butt of each other's jokes. But we were always there for one another. You knew the strong feels I held for you, but you didn't feel the same. It hurt, but I was strong when I was with you. But I cannot even describe the pain and jealousy I had when you would date a guy I knew would not love you like I did. When school ended, we did not see one another that often, and as the years flew by, we lost touch. Through those years, we both have had our ups and downs. Life has a way of teaching us that we're not in control as much as we think we are. Social media brought us back together, if only to like something going on in our lives. Our small group of friends keep in touch, but it's not the same. Last night, I dreamed of you. I think we must have been 20 years younger. I do not know why I dreamed of you, but I thank God that I did. Perhaps now I feel more than a bit of pain, but at the moment, I felt such love. I hated to wake this morning. I hated to find my bed cold and lonely like I have for far too many years. I know your bed is the same. I know you'll never see this. I also know no one who will read this will ever know who we are. I just had to put this out here to feel some relief. Perhaps God has a plan for both of us. A plan that will give us both peace and true love, even if it's not with each other. But, at least in my dream, I finally knew what it was like to hold you in my arms. Tuba guy? I never do this sort of thing, but I saw you walk towards your Ford with what looked like a tuba. I was across the parking lot on the phone. Tell me where you were leaving and what model car you drive, if you're not married. Guy who fainted at the State Theater. You were passed out at the bathroom. I hope you're doing better. Bottom and fistin'. Slightly chubby white bottom hosting in Long Beach. I like getting fisted. looking for a younger Hispanic woman for friends with benefits. I see you often, and every time I do, my heart races and I get butterflies in my stomach. You have to be one of the most beautiful women I have seen in my life. I think you're Hispanic, which would be so great. I don't know the correct color of your hair. It might be a light reddish or dark with blonde mixed in to give it that color or tint. It's also extremely curly and just beautiful, whether you have it down or wear it up. You always start on the treadmill closer to the guy's locker room, then make your way to one of the rooms off to the side and back. You also hit the machines in the main area. I also noticed you wear a big pair of earphones. I'm the older guy with the shaved head. I keep to myself and only lift when I'm there, but just can't ever stop noticing you. Sometimes you're a complete distraction to me, and sometimes you're a motivator for me. I did try to say hi to you once before, but you didn't hear me or you didn't want to hear me. I know you know who I am because we've passed each other several times and I did see you looking my way a few times. Not say you're looking at me, but my way. Anyway, I would love to get to know you if you have any interest. Maybe grab a coffee sometime and chat, or even just some innocent texting would be cool. Hope you see this. Howell Taco Bell. Ethan waited on me, older male, the other day, and he was super friendly and cute. I'd love the opportunity to properly thank him for his great service with some service of my own, if he'd be interested. Interdimensional entities. Looking for others that are having issues with dealing with otherworldly entities. This is real. Might sound crazy and hard to explain, but it's very real. I miss my regular friend who moved away. You host. He used to unload in my mouth. I need a new guy to replace his tool. I visit, you unload. I swallow, I leave. M for M. Thinking Marco, my top buddy in Burbank. Been a long time. Hope you see this. As always, my friend, I'll be waiting on all fours, face down for you to simply walk in. It can still be totally silent. That's your choice. But again, be respectful. We're both looking for fun. Simply be a discreet and nice guy experienced with walking in to find a bottom up on all fours, blindfolded on a bed right inside the door. I'm still that same discreet guy who enjoys cock up my ass. I am seeking you again for the anonymous thrill. And you are hung well enough to fit into a magnum. To remember me, I'm over 50, 6'3", 190 pounds. I hope you see this.
Asian girl at Livonia Walmart. Friday morning at self-checkout, I looked up and saw your lovely smile. It made me do a double take. Afterwards, I kicked myself for not approaching you, hoping you reply. Also, if you know who this may be, please reply.
Pretty young woman at Dunkin'. To the pretty, dark-haired Dunkin' employee who served me today, Sunday, March 3rd. I'm the older guy who bought 2 donuts and a croissant sandwich about 6:30 p.m. You'll probably never see this and you might not even be interested, but I'll try anyway. I think you're beautiful and you were very nice to me. So, young lady, I'd love to treat you to lunch or dinner at any of the great restaurants in this area. Your choice. Whenever and wherever you'd like to go. Yes, I'm much older than you, but this would be a no-strings date, and you could just pretend I'm your father or your Uncle Bob. Hoping you see this, darling. Cute poet at Dirty Dungarees. We meet at Dirty Dongs on Friday. We talked briefly about you writing poetry and starting a new job on Mondi selling kidult books. We were introduced, but I cannot remember your name. I think you're cute, and I would like to touch your butt. That does it for the first edition of this. If you thought it was crap, let me know. If you thought it was good, let me know. Tell me what your favorite one was. Tell me which ones to go seeking out more of. You know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do.